Amid the vast heavens and endless lands of the East, there are mountains that do not merely touch the clouds, they reach into the human soul. Each peak is an ancient symphony, where legend and reality intertwine, and nature itself becomes a sacred temple of silence and light. From the divine majesty of Mount Wuyi to the serene grace of White Cloud Mountain, these 6 sacred peaks unfold a journey through time, faith, and spirit. And in their boundless grandeur, we come to realize, only when we bow before the voice of nature do we truly understand the greatness within ourselves. Located in Yunnan Province, between the snow-capped Jade Dragon Mountain and the rugged Haba Snow Range, Tiger Leaping Gorge is one of the deepest and most dramatic river canyons on Earth. The mighty Jinsha River, the upper course of the Yangtze, carves its way through cliffs that rise more than 3,800 meters above the churning water below. According to legend, a great tiger once escaped a hunter by leaping across the gorge's narrowest point. Leaving behind the name that endures to this day. Standing on the edge, one can feel the ground tremble under the relentless roar of the river, its waves colliding like ancient drums echoing through time. The gorge is both fierce and poetic, a place where nature's raw power humbles the soul. The Naxi people, who have lived here for generations, regard the gorge as a sacred passage guarded by spirits of the mountains and water. To walk its winding trails is to confront both fear and wonder, every step revealing the fragile balance between human courage and the immensity of nature. Tiger Leaping Gorge is not merely a landscape, it is a heartbeat of the earth, eternally wild and free. Situated in Gansu Province near the city of Pingliang, Mount Kongtong is often called the first sacred mountain of Taoism, a place where myth, philosophy, and nature converge. Its emerald peaks rise through drifting clouds, their silhouettes resembling waves frozen in time. Ancient pine trees cling to the cliffs, whispering stories that have endured for thousands of years. Legend says that Emperor Huangdi, the legendary founder of Chinese civilization, once climbed Kongtong to seek the wisdom of the immortal sage Guangchengzi. It was here, amid the mist and wind, that he learned the secrets of harmony between heaven and earth, the balance that sustains all life. To this day, Taoist temples still stand among the rocks, their bells echoing softly through the valleys at dawn. Mount Kongtong is not just a mountain. It is a symbol of enlightenment and humility. The air itself feels ancient, carrying the scent of pine and incense. Every winding path seems to lead inward, toward reflection and stillness. For those who walk here, the mountain becomes a living scripture, teaching that true power lies not in conquest, but in peace, patience, and understanding the rhythm of the universe. Located in the Aba Tibetan and Qiang Autonomous Prefecture of Sichuan Province, Mount Sigunyang, or Four Sisters Mountain, rises proudly above the clouds. Its four snow-clad peaks gleaming like silver crowns. Often called the Queen of the Sichuan Alps, it is one of Western China's most breathtaking natural sanctuaries, a land where glaciers, forests, and blue sky meet in silent harmony. According to Tibetan legend, four celestial sisters once descended to protect their people from evil spirits. To shield the valley, they sacrificed themselves and were transformed into four radiant mountains, standing side by side for eternity. When the wind sweeps through the ridges, locals say it carries the echo of their voices, a melody of devotion, courage, and eternal love. Each of the peaks has its own spirit, one calm, one fierce, one pure, and one eternal. Together, they embody the strength and grace of womanhood in nature's grandest form. At sunrise, the snow glows pink, like a dream from another world, and the valleys below fall silent in reverence. Mount Sigunyang is not only a wonder of the earth, it is a sacred poem carved in ice, telling a timeless story of love, sacrifice, and immortality. Located in northern Fujian province, Mount Wuyi stands as one of China's most sacred and awe-inspiring natural wonders. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is a realm where rivers, cliffs, and mist merge into a single breath of the earth. The crimson sandstone peaks rise steeply above the winding Nine Bend River. Their reflections shimmering like ancient brushstrokes across still water. For centuries, monks and scholars have journeyed here to seek harmony and enlightenment. The great philosopher Zhu Xi once taught by these waters, believing that the wisdom of nature could guide the human heart toward balance and virtue. Legends tell of a celestial dragon that carved the river's graceful curves and whose spirit still slumbers beneath the waves, breathing life into the valley each dawn. Every rock, tree, and breeze at Wuyi Shan seems alive with history. The scent of pine, the murmur of flowing water, the rising mist, all blend into a quiet symphony of peace. To stand before these mountains is to witness the eternal dialogue between water and fire, strength and stillness, reminding us that within nature's rhythm lies the timeless pulse of creation itself. Located on the northern outskirts of Guangzhou, in Guangdong Province, White Cloud Mountain stands as a serene haven above the bustling heart of the city. Known since ancient times as the first beauty of Lingnan, it has long been cherished by poets, monks, and travelers seeking peace amid chaos. Its name comes from the sea of mist that gathers around the peaks each morning. Clouds so soft and radiant that they seem to breathe with the mountain itself. Paths wind through bamboo groves and stone terraces, leading to ancient temples that have stood for centuries. From the summit, the city below appears distant and dreamlike, its noise fading into silence. Locals say that when the morning sun pierces the white mist, it feels as though the heavens are opening and all worries of the mortal world dissolve into light. White Cloud Mountain is more than a scenic escape. It is a reminder that tranquility can exist even within motion. Here, every breath feels like a renewal, every step like a prayer. It teaches that serenity is not found by fleeing the world, but by rising gently above it, where cloud and heart meet in perfect stillness. Rising in the northeast of Jiangxi Province, Mount Sanqing is a sacred masterpiece of nature and spirituality. Designated as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site, it is revered as one of China's great Taoist mountains, a place where mist drifts like incense and granite spires pierce the heavens. The name Three Purities reflects its three majestic peaks, Yujing, Yushui, and Yuhua, said to embody the highest deities of the Taoist pantheon. Steep cliffs and cloud seas unfold in every direction, forming a living painting of harmony between earth and sky. Travelers climbing through the swirling fog often describe the feeling of stepping into a divine realm, where sunlight filters through the vapor like threads of gold. According to legend, the mountain was once a celestial altar where immortals descended to meditate and speak with the wind. From dawn's first light to the quiet glow of dusk, San King radiates a serene power. It teaches that divinity does not dwell in temples alone, but in the stillness between breaths. In the union of rock, cloud, and spirit. To reach its summit is not just to see the world from above, it is to glimpse eternity itself. From the roaring rivers of Wuyi to the silent clouds of White Cloud Mountain, these 6 sacred peaks remind us that nature is not just a place to visit. It is a mirror of the soul. Each mountain whispers an ancient truth. Strength is born from stillness, and peace lives in the heart that dares to listen.